equipment is fantastic.
It's called an owl.
This owl is fantastic.
Yes, they're pretty clear.
It's not like clear, but it like scopes around the room as you guys speak and move, and it's really awesome.
It's creepy.
It's really cool.
I'm just letting you know, it's creepy on this end because it has eyes.
It also hoots when it
Yeah.
comes up.
I wasn't sure because last week I was on the other end of it and I had no idea what this weird creepy thing was, but on the video end, it's actually really nice.
All right, we are live on YouTube. And we'll call this special meeting of the Reading Board of Education to order at 7:03 p.m. on December 20th, 2021. Present and in person for the board are myself, Chris Parkin, Mike Hoffman, Chirag Sadana, John Balfato, and Julie Hardridge. Joining us electronically are Stephanie Olton and Laura Gibbons. The first item of business is the Reading Elementary School principal search with an appointment anticipated. And I want to turn it over to Dr. McKinnon to give us a little bit of background on the search, please.
Good evening, everyone. The search process involved Dr. Pearson, Hugo, and I going through 30 applications in AppleTrack, which is our HR management tool. And we identified, and out of those 30 applicants, there were sitting principals and assistant principals, plus other instructional leaders across the state of Connecticut. We narrowed the field from 30 candidates down to 6 candidates. And then we developed an interview committee, which consisted of community members, board representation, faculty, central office leaders, and school staff. And we had 2 rounds. The first round was by Zoom, where we identified and interviewed 6 candidates. And then for the second round, we conducted an in-person interview and ran a performance task, which was held at John Reed Middle School. And from the second round, we narrowed the field from 6 to 3. And then the committee agreed that we would bring 1 candidate forward to the Board of Education. And tonight the board met the candidate and deliberated. And that's the process.
Right. And on behalf of the Personnel Search Committee, it is my pleasure to recommend to the full board the appointment to accept the recommendation of both Dr. McKinnon and the Personnel Search Committee to appoint Melissa Labrosciano as the next principal of Reading Elementary School.
Well, on that, then I have the pleasure of introducing to you and to the community Melissa Labrosciano. Following the 2 rounds at the committee level, we're very grateful that the Board of Education voted to move this forward to the next level. I'm sorry, did you vote?
No.
Okay, great.
We're not there yet. If you'd like to introduce Melissa now, or I can take the motion and then we can introduce her, whatever your
I
pleasure.
thought you were going to.
Then as the board has all met Melissa at this point, I would look for a motion that the Reading Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent and the Personnel Search Committee, that it terminate the search committee and appoint Melissa Labrosciano as the principal of Reading Elementary School, effective on a mutually agreeable date on or before January 31st, 2022.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mike. Is there a second? I see it. Joan, any discussion on the motion? If there is none, because we are meeting in a hybrid manner, I'll take the vote by roll. Mike?
Yes.
Stephanie?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
Julie? Chirag?
Yes.
I vote yes. The motion carries 7-0. Congratulations.
Okay, good now. Sorry about that. So again, it's now official. We are honored to welcome Melissa Labrosciano to be the next Reading Elementary School principal. Melissa currently serves as the Huckleberry Hill principal in Brookfield, Connecticut, which is a school approximately the same size as Reading Elementary School. Before this role, Melissa served as the math specialist in Darien and a 4th grade teacher and instructional specialist in Stanford. She is certified in remedial reading, elementary education, and as an administrator. She holds undergraduate and graduate degrees from Manhattan College, and a 6-year degree in educational leadership from the University of Bridgeport. Reference reported an unwavering commitment to students and strong interpersonal skills that enable Melissa to develop warm relationships with staff, families, and students. I believe Melissa is a seasoned professional who will no doubt bring us through these troubled times to a place where the staff and students can thrive again at Reading Elementary School. On behalf of the Board of Education, Dr. Pearson Hugo, and the search committee, please join me in congratulating and welcoming a new school leader and Reading Elementary School principal, Mrs. Melissa Labrosciano. Thank you.
I didn't expect to get so emotional just listening to the kind remarks from Dr. McKinnon and even from my respective colleagues. It just makes this moment in time even more special than it already is. First and foremost, thank you to the Board of Education, Dr. McKinnon, and the hiring committee for selecting me as the next principal of Reading Elementary School. It is just truly such an honor and privilege to be able to come to this wonderful community. From my very first experience, my very first interview, I just consistently left just feeling it was just such a positive experience. The process was wonderful. Every stakeholder I've met thus far has left such a positive impression on me. I am so elated to be here. I'm just full of gratitude. I did not think I was going to get this emotional about this right now. But I just have so much gratitude for this opportunity, and I'm very, very excited to begin the next chapter in my career as the next principal of Reading Elementary School. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you.
That brings us on to public comment. Any members of the public wishing to be heard? Bring us on to board member comment. Steph, Laura?
Nope, nothing. Good.
Nope.
Then-
Maybe just welcome. Looking forward to working with you. How about that? Good time.
I would echo the warm welcome and also express gratitude to Dr. McKinnon and everyone who's involved in the search. It is an awkward time of year to conduct this process, and we appreciate everybody's flexibility. And we are elated to have a new principal of your caliber coming in at this time in our history of our school. There being no further business before the board, we'll look for a motion to adjourn. Mike, second Chirag. Absent objection, we are adjourned at 7:11 p.m.